everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time for the Pretty Random app to pick my palettes, but this one's going to be a little different. Normally I use the Pretty Random app on my phone and I have all of my palettes in a spreadsheet, or they're not in a spreadsheet, they're written down in a notebook. I have them numbered and then I just randomly draw numbers. Well, this is for the month of October and I decided to do it a little differently. I picked my palettes because October's my favorite time of year. I love Halloween and I love fall, so I decided I'm going to choose my palettes for the month of October. So I picked 4 and let me show you what I picked and I'll tell you why. First one, this one is a discontinued palette. This is Kat Von D's Divine. Divine was quite the character in movies, John Waters movies. So let me show you this palette. I love these colors and I just think that that is just a awesome cool tone palette, and I'm going to use it for 1 week during October. So there's the first one. The second one, I think this came out last year. I might be wrong. It could have been 2 years ago. Let's see if there's a date. I don't see one. But it's the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette. And here's what it looks like. I mean, it's not as heavily scented as some of their past palettes, but it smells good. Pumpkin spice is fall, you know, so there we go. They have the new cinnamon one out. I'm going to pass on it. I looked at it and it just, I've got the gingerbread, the original gingerbread palette, and I've got this one, and I feel that, I know the color stories are a little different, but not different enough for me to justify purchasing. So, but yeah, I'm going to use this one. I'm looking forward to it. Next, I have a couple of, I only have 2 Halloween palettes in my collection, and so of course I chose those. The first one is Milani. I do believe I got this one last year. The Beautiful Nightmare. Milani has 2 Halloween palettes. I only purchased this one. And there again, that's what it looks like. Another cool tone palette. It's very similar. If you wanted this one and never got it, this is extremely similar. You can still get this Milani palette on their website. So, yeah, they're very similar. But I wanted to use it. And then, of course, my favorite, Lunar Beauty Moonspell palette. I love this palette. I think you might still be able to get this on Manny's website. Look at that. Oh, I will look and see if the Milani and the Moonstone palette, if I can put links, and I'll put them down below. I love this palette. I absolutely do. And look at these colors. Lots of fun. Lots of fun there. So, that's what I have chosen for the month of October. I just went ahead and thought, you know what? I'm not going to let fate choose what I'm going to use for that month. I'm just going to choose myself. So there we go. I've got the Moonstone palette. Moonspell palette. The Beautiful Nightmare palette. Pumpkin Spice. And Divine. So guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. Any questions or comments, just leave them down below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.